Oh, okay, yeah.
Twice. All right, Shalom, Shalom.
Shalom.
Back out here again on these highways and hedges. Another opportunity to give diligence to make our call and election sure. It's your brother Kalab, also go by Hope, Grace, and Mercy.
It's your brother Live Badino, also go by Heart of David.
All right, we want to just go ahead and get started. We already facing the east. Give our praise on the glory to Yahweh,
Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakar Kodash.
I'm going to say the apostles and elders, a great millstone, who rule well, teaching the truth in its entirety. And also, Hearty Shalom to all the other elders of Israel that's pushing this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding all throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and salutation to the hopefully elect. Hoping that this lesson is edifying. And we're going to just jump right in like we always do. We're going to start off with the end time headlines. A couple of articles that's going on right now, as you know. Babylon is catching hell. Wadi Allah Shimon was shot for bringing this moment upon Babylon the Great.
Yeah, especially in so up.
Like all the laughter, I mean, so much humor and laughter going on against the body, amongst the bodies. You know, with all the thinking that's going on. The first one, it says, of many articles that's coming out, but just grabbing the first one, it says, could China cripple Babylon the Great's infrastructure in 2025?
Yeah, I seen the video. They were saying that China has like infiltrated the systems with transportation, water treatment facilities, just everything. Everything.
I seen one House representative speaker, he slipped up and said, man, I mean, what can we do? China practically owns us. You know what I'm saying? This one says, ICE planning to ramp up arrests across major cities, U.S. cities, after Trump takes office. So the major cities is places like Chicago, New York, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, have your way. Do what you gotta do, you know?
Just do it.
Just do it, you know? It's all part of the move. So, but I also see how they say some immigrants trying to get the hell out of here before the mass deportation happens.
The scripture said that too. That they tongue fall upon themselves and everybody that seen would flee away. You know.
This the one everybody been going on. TikTok influencer break down in tears after Supreme Court ruling. She says, F this country.
So yeah, you know, hey, Lord willing, TikTok should be shut down. Is that tomorrow?
It's tomorrow.
Hey, because that's beautiful. Because first, that's going to be a major distraction that's removed from the earth. You know, people will sit there and scroll for hours on TikTok. And on the other hand, too, that's increasing the famine of the word. Because it is a lot of truth and just a lot of information in general being spread on TikTok. That's going to, you know, be removed. It's not going to be no content added.
Right.
And then a lot of people get paid off of that.
A lot of people get paid.
Like thousands of dollars a month.
Yeah, that's why it's an uproar.
And I think the brother showed me a few videos, and I seen a few beforehand, women crying. How they gonna pay bills? Talking about, yeah, men too. Young bro showed me, one chick say her house is $2,000 a month. $1,000 a month for a car she got.
Yeah, they paying I know one TikTok creator, she getting $10,000 a month off TikTok.
TikTok, man.
Damn. But you know what? They ain't using this TikTok. Don't get me wrong, there are some brothers spreading truth on TikTok and using it to get the truth. But these people, the majority of these people, especially y'all surrounded, they ain't using it to get close to y'all by seeing y'all shot.
Nope.
So snatch it away.
Snatch it away.
You ain't using it for to benefit your salvation. So you don't need it.
Yep. And that's gonna be the pride keep people all the way down. Yep. Like I say, a major distraction gonna be gone and a major source of income for, people make thousands of dollars. They ain't got no skills. They ain't got no people skills. They ain't got no life experience. Then a lot of women, all they gotta do is sit pretty in front of a camera. And really, they ain't even gotta be pretty. You know what I'm saying? Women, I think it's gonna affect women more. Well, everything that's gonna happen is gonna affect women more because they benefit the most from this system.
And them damn pretty women can be a snare, man.
Oh yeah.
Dealing with a woman. A lot of y'all about sitting outside. I ain't dealing with that. But, you got brothers who out here dealing with women, thinking they can find solo dolo with this chick the whole time. She married and shit.
So yeah, man. Hey, TikTok got it here. That's beautiful.
The next one says Georgia has just halted poultry sales in the state after bird FLU detected. Hey man, they're taking away your TikTok, they're taking away your eggs. California's still burning.
It's spreading.
Hell yeah.
And then the information already out. That's gonna be converted into smart cities.
Smart
15-minute cities.
And I just saw this morning a video that the 2028 Olympics is gonna be in California. Guess what? In that same spot.
So I think the Olympics, I heard the Super Bowl, there's gonna be 3 major sports events there.
Yep.
And I think they using the phrase now, they're gonna be futuristic cities. But it's really just gonna be a digital prison.
And up there where all those fires at, they raising the rent 124%.
Oh, I saw that. The land too.
Yeah, you won't even be able to afford to ride through that place.
Yeah.
It says, check this out. It says hackers who breached AT&T's system may have handed criminals roadmaps to FBI informants. Hey man, I mean, I remember, when I first came into this truth, I used to always wonder what it was gonna look like for Babylon to fall because, the pride of this place.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell nobody about how Babylon was gonna fall 67 years ago because, that's gonna happen because we living like it's golden. That's their response. And now y'all about to see y'all shocking and getting busy all throughout this place, man.
And I don't know what's the cause of the situation, but the water crisis out there in Virginia. Yeah. The day out of water, I think like schools are shutting down because of no water, and then now all them people they flooded into the surrounding cities, and they're running out of water too.
We got people pretending to be firefighters to go breaking people's houses out there in California. I seen one video, they had a guy in Cooks. The only way that they caught him is because there was a fire going on and one of the cops was trying to be like, hey man, are you okay? Are you okay? And come to find out he wasn't no firefighter.
Crazy, man.
It says, the next one says Trump inauguration braces for the worst with troops, drones, and fences. And it's gonna be a shit show Monday, man.
Oh, I saw that. I can't wait.
Me too, man.
I just thought about it too with the fires.
Look, check this out. Look how he put laughing in their face. It says TikTok CEO expected to attend Trump's inauguration and be granted prime seating location. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got anything you want to bring out?
Man, I guess the last thing with the fires, man, so we know like months before they canceled everybody fire insurance policy for their homeowners insurance. Then the people that abandoned their vehicles because, you know, they were stuck in traffic and the fire was coming, they auto insurance not gonna cover them. So they say technically that's abandonment of the vehicle, which, you know, they had to run for their life. But also too, just so happened they defunded the fire station department.
Yep.
You know, took away all their water hoses.
Millions and millions of dollars.
Millions of dollars, took a lot of their equipment away. So a lot of the fire hydrants ain't even working. And then I was listening to the brother from Hawaii. He said California sit right next to the ocean. How the hell is it a water shortage?
So they said that why can't they just get the water out of the ocean?
Yeah.
And drop it? They said because that type of water will hurt the land.
How?
You know, they ain't stick around to give you an answer to that one.
Yeah, water, man. Imagine that. Imagine that. You burning and you got all this water in your backyard.
No matter which way you go, water is all around. You know, the water ain't never too far from you.
That's crazy,
you know?
Man. They ain't like if North Texas burn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or here, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. It's funny though.
Lies and deceits, man.
Oh, I guess another thing too. This Shedemites, you talk about T attacks. T stands for terror. So pretty much they were saying that it's thousands of members of Al Qaeda in America, and ISIS too.
Sure.
I think they said Al Qaeda, they're the ones that's gonna like hit things that's prominent in America. You know, maybe strikes on the Capitol, strikes in Washington, D.C. Probably, hell yeah, be excited for the inauguration. Shit, what about you? I guess, hey, to the person Leah, hey, we excited about the inauguration, but are you excited? And what are you excited about? Our excitement might be for a different reason. But they say Al Qaeda gonna hit things that's prominent in America. You know, probably New York, probably DC, probably the Capitol.
1,000. They trained 1,000 of them.
Yep. But they say ISIS, they might, Al Qaeda, they say Al Qaeda gonna hit things for attention. They say ISIS though, this could be more so a fight to the death.
Yeah,
like,
they're not looking to return home.
Yeah. They say they expecting to die. So ISIS, what make them dangerous is ain't no telling where they gonna hit. You know, you would think they might hit this area, but if they find another area that got more people there, they gonna be like, okay, let's hit this instead.
Right, and the fact that we talking about it
and excited,
they done gave us information already. That's how you know it ain't nothing but them.
Yeah, and then and that same lady said that it's gonna be a swarm of attacks in America, but also in 4 European countries. Like, how the hell you know that? It's gonna be in 4 European countries. How the hell you know it's 1,000 of them?
You see how that would make somebody scratch their head and question it? The thing about it is that the people here in Babylon the Great, this could be on the news every day and nobody will never question it.
Oh, yeah. All right, but yeah, exciting times coming up. T attacks, TikTok ban, the inauguration. Who knows what that's gonna bring? See, all done?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, we gonna get on with the lesson. Nigga titled it.
Shalom to the brother Ashakash, Yasharala. Shalom, y'all Bashim, y'all Shabarakatah. Shalom, man.
Hey, y'all Bashim, y'all Shabarakatah. And hey, to the brother, Word of Prophecy. Brother Shamgar.
Shalom, y'all about to know Shabrakadar.
And to y'all, how about you, Shabrakadar?
I don't know where everybody else is, but it's cold as hell out here.
Man, yeah, they tripping. They tripping.
And these cars passing by, so we got constant on it.
Oh yeah, that too.
All right, first precept is coming from the book of 1 Peter, chapter 2, and verse 4. And it reads, "To whom coming as unto a living stone, disallowed indeed of men, but chosen of Yahweh thy power and precious."
You see that? That's speaking about the Lord. It said disallowed of men. Now the reason for this lesson, and when you go to that word disallowed, we're gonna get deeper into it, but it pretty much means to reject. Because I seen a video, so-called Black Eve, she was talking about, yeah, you know, vengeance is coming. Vengeance is coming for the earth. Vengeance is coming for the people. I'm like, okay, that sister, she might be one of us. I was in full support until she kept speaking. She like, yeah, vengeance is coming for the earth. Vengeance is coming, you know, for his people. Vengeance is coming for all the wickedness. And then she goes on to say, you know, Yeshua is on the way. We expect that, but I'm like, okay, I'm still in support. You know, she won't what the Lord won't. She's supporting the Lord's vengeance. She goes on to say, yeah, Yeshua gonna handle that. Yeshua coming. She said, Mama Yeshua is on the way. Mama up there in heaven. You know, talking about the Lord. You know, calling the Lord Mama. Calling the Lord a woman. And then, you know, talking to somebody, they talking about vengeance is coming on the earth. They said Mother Earth is going to take vengeance. They said Mother Earth is going to work with the universe to correct itself, to correct the wickedness that's going on. So, in summary, especially you women out there, a lot of people can feel that vengeance is on the way. But y'all talking about Mother Earth gonna take vengeance.
Straight disrespect.
Mama Yeshua, Big Mama up there in heaven, gonna take vengeance. Man, pissed me off. But, you know what I'm saying? But
We too late in the game, man, for some people.
yeah, what it is, they reject that's rejection of the Lord. But we're gonna get into it. If you read that again, I'll get some of these words.
1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 4. To whom coming as unto a living stone, disallowed indeed of men, but chosen of Yahweh thy power and precious.
See, and I think I put in the lesson, the Lord disallowed of men and women. You know, highlighting the women. Because don't the scriptures not say vengeance is his, vengeance belongs to the Lord. They say vengeance is his. They don't say vengeance is hers. Right. They don't say the Lord is a woman of war. And then I listened to a brother. He was talking about how the Spirit of the Lord is a masculine energy. Because even when you look into the Holy Spirit, I can't remember if it's in the Hebrew or if it's in the Greek. But regardless, one of the many definitions is say giving a warlike energy. A warlike energy. That's a masculine energy. But this word disallowed, hey, some of the words that come up, it say to disapprove. And I guess I'm gonna look up this word disapprove. We're gonna spend like a quick 15 seconds there. Disapprove. Some of the words or some of the verbs, it would say to dislike. So people don't dislike the Lord. That's why they try to label them as a woman. And a lot of you men, you see that too. Or somebody in the family say they think the Lord is a woman. Yeah, you think. It says to disapprove, it says to not believe in. So the Lord disallowed of men. You think the Lord is Mama Yeshua, you know, you think the Lord is a woman, because really you don't believe in the Lord. Right. So you got to recreate it in a way that you like.
Right? And that's the Lord don't want you and allow you to believe.
Yeah, ultimately the Lord blocks you. And this word reject, that's straightforward. But it says to dismiss as inadequate inappropriate or not to one's taste. And so the true nature of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, that's not to the liking of the people. So they gotta label him as a woman.
Make it fit them to feel good.
Yeah, to make you feel good. And then also for rejects, it says, to refuse, to decline. But yeah, the Lord, he disallowed the men. Now I'm gonna get this last one. DA, it says to reject or to deny. So you claiming that and see, that's the thing. Our people, they know that they Israelites. They know that the Lord is dark skinned. They kind of have some understanding to the name. They at least know that it's not God and Jesus. Whether they use Yeshua or Yahweh, they got all that understanding. But then they top it off that it's a woman. You just denied the Lord. But yeah, the Lord disallowed of men and women. And that's no difference than what's already taking place, going back. Okay, bet.
You got me on the
Oh, yeah.
It was a precept. I read it last night, but I'll come back to it.
Okay, bet.
All right, next precept is coming from the book of John, chapter 1 and verse 11. He came unto his own, and his own received him not.
See, he came into his own, and his own received him not. How that happened back then? People didn't think that he was the son of God, And how's that happening today? Well, people reject the word, this understanding. They reject his image. Try to show them that the Lord is, a dark-skinned man. They reject that. So in a way, that's you rejected him, one way or another. Or even if you bring the Lord, his true name, his true image, that he's dark-skinned, and you bring the message, people can get that. But then they'll flip the script and say, well, it's a woman. Well, you just rejected the Lord, all over again.
You can give them all the answers, all the right, correct information, the names, and break it down. And the moment you stop talking, that's when the debate starts.
Oh yeah.
Like this the precept that this is one of the precepts I was looking for.
All right,
Isaiah chapter 44 and verse 18 in the NLT, it says, such stupidity and ignorance. Their eyes are closed and they cannot see. Their minds are shut and they cannot think.
That's right. Stupid, and can't see. And context of the lesson, what can't you see? That the Lord is a man. For the most part, we got past the hurdle that the Lord is a so-called black man. Most people, accepted that. But now what's wrong with the people? They can't accept the fact that he's a man. And the Lord can be anything but a dark-skinned man. Right. If he a man, he gotta be white, he gotta be green, he gotta be Arab, he gotta be Middle Eastern. Okay, but if he's black, he just can't be a black man. He gotta be a black woman.
I seen a brother do a lesson this week about a pastor, Jake pastor, was saying that he said that the Lord is not a so-called black man.
See that?
He said, I don't care what you think. I don't care about what the Hebrew Israelites said. He was a Jewish man. I'm like, bro. Like, the only thing you can do now is just hope the destruction comes sooner than later, man.
Yeah, see, if he a man, he can't be black. But if he is black, he gotta be a she. Yeah, people messed up. Stupid and can't see. Can't see that he a man. Can't see that he dark skinned. Can't see prophecy. That was beautiful. Isaiah 44:18. That was beautiful. Was that in the NLT? Okay. But yeah, again, he came to his own, and his own knew him not. That's back then. This is the same case today. When the Lord is presented to you, and as the scriptures have said, he's rejected one way or another. rejected. You rejected, on all levels.
Next precept is coming from the book of Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 14, and it reads, "For the earth shall be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord, as the waters cover the sea."
See that? The earth will be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord. It said will. That points toward the future. Meaning that previously there was no knowledge of the Lord in the earth. But what? Knowledge would increase at the end. And here at the end, the earth is being filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord. But when you say glory of the Lord, let's look up this word glory in Hebrew. Glory. And see, Christians got no understanding when they say that word. So glory, of course you got glory, honor, glorious, splendor, dignity, reverence. Of course you got all that. Another word for glory, it says reputation. So yeah, another word for glory, it says reputation. So the earth will be filled with the knowledge of the Lord's glory. In other words, the earth will be filled with the knowledge of his reputation. And then when I look up this word reputation, one of the things that comes up, it says name, it says character, it says image. What? The Lord is dark skinned and the Lord is a man. So the earth will be filled with the Lord's reputation. His true name, his true image, that he's dark complected, and that he's a man. And excuse me, also for reputation it says character. So we bring you the true nature of the Lord. Yep. He's a man of war.
It says high renown or honor worn by notable achievements. And the Lord is a man of war.
Oh, what's some of them notable achievements? How the Lord flooded the earth in the time of Noah.
Body count.
Yep. Sodom and Gomorrah. Ancient Egypt.
California. New Orleans.
Yeah, what's gonna be the next major achievement next? America. Beautiful.
Impeccable achievements, I might add.
Oh yeah.
Like I've never seen before.
And the NLT for Habakkuk 2 and 14, for as the waters fill the sea, the earth will be filled with an awareness of the glory of the Lord. And that glory is his reputation. Because people don't know the Lord. That's why the Lord said, glory in this, that you know and understand him. Right? See, y'all know that there is the Most High. But you don't understand that he's a man. And not only that, you don't understand that he's a dark-skinned man. Yeah. So people don't really understand the Lord. And understanding goes into understanding the message. But you people don't know the Lord. And yet our word glory will be reputation. And we give you his reputation. What he looked like, what he sound like, voice of many waters. And then the scriptures even go into his height. I think the second chapter or the 13th, might be one of them, but even going to his height. They say he was taller than the rest. You go talk about his hair. But yeah, the reputation, the glory of the Lord is filling the earth.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go back to John 1:11 real quick. I had missed the word real quick. I was gonna grab one in the Blue Letter Bible. So when it says he came to his own and his own received them not, let's get this word received. It said received them not. And when it says received them not, it says to not reject. So when it says it received them not, meaning they rejected. Which that's what it says in the NLT. Which the people reject the Lord today. Rather you reject his image, rather you reject the name, or you reject the message. That's rejecting prophecy. The Lord being rejected today. But he's being more so rejected today because Yahweh Shah, who the Lord called Jesus, at least they could see him. They could see he was a man. They could see he was dark skinned.
You got some people who don't, as far as saying, well, nobody know what he looks like.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, what the hell?
That used to be they last go to.
Is your Bible a coloring book or some shit? Like where you get that from, man?
Yeah.
This is Titus chapter 1 and verse 16. They profess that they know Yahweh thy power, but in works they deny him, being abominable, disobedient, and unto every good work reprobate.
Yeah, and works you to not the Lord. Not only your day-to-day living, but what you believe in.
Yeah, yo, how you think, your thinking too.
Yeah, that's what it begins with, really, your mindset.
You know, some of the things that some people gonna be judged for the things that they never say. It's just in their head.
Uh-huh.
You know, I ain't gotta listen to what they say. You know, everybody got my homeboy. I was talking to him, but his wife is pregnant, and his wife, she always speak out of turn. You know what I'm saying? And she was just like, but after I broke it down to him, he was like, you know what? The college we went to, he was like, you know, when we was in college, a dude broke that same thing down to me. And she was like, everybody got their own relationship with God. I said, okay.
Yeah. And see, and that ain't the record word in the scripture. The scripture say what? The people will serve him with one consent. The people will see eye to eye. Instead of true worshipers will worship him
In spirit and in truth.
Yeah. Together.
Together, it be in sync.
Yeah. And then it said worship him in spirit and in truth. Not worship her. Oh, they saying like the Lord don't have a
I'm
body.
trying to get home and eat them wings, huh?
Yeah, I've been at work since 5 this morning.
You better come get this word while it's hot. Instead of that chicken. My bad, Brian, man, cut you off.
Oh, it's all good. But yeah, man,
It's just funny how Jake walked right by us and look us in our face, won't even speak and keep trucking like, you know, it's your last. I ain't saying it's your last, it's last chance. You know, get it while it's out here.
hey, it's in the spirit of Esau. For that one morsel of meat.
That's why I was saying yesterday when we were talking, I was driving, I was just like, I rode past the Alton, and I was like, man, if I seen somebody standing on the damn corner reading the Bible, you know, I would have some questions too. Like, what's this? You know, but hey, man, just gotta let the Lord play out.
I'll make sure the phone good. It's good though.
Okay.
They say I need to rotate the screen, but
You should get back to John 1:11.
oh yeah, I got there.
Alright, next precept is coming from the book of Hosea.
Oh no,
Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. That thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of Yahweh thy power, I will also forget thy children.
Hey, see that? Because previously we got Habakkuk 2:14, that the earth will be filled with the knowledge of the Lord's glory. The earth will be filled with the knowledge of the Lord's reputation. What it said was, people destroyed for lack of knowledge. Meaning that when this knowledge is going forth, people will still reject it. And that's why it says when you go down, because thou hast rejected knowledge. When the earth will be filled with the knowledge, people will continually reject it. You know, and again, a major hurdle. Most people will say, okay, the Lord was dark skinned. Okay, he was dark skinned, it's just that he wasn't a man. You know, and it was a woman. You know what I'm saying? You know, whether you reject his gender, you reject the name. You reject the message, you reject prophecy. The Lord has been rejected on all levels. And we're not even talking about Edomites. We're talking about our people now. Because when they say that he received
You know, Christians are racist.
mid of
And you know, Christians will say, yeah, the Israelites didn't reject him, so he went to everybody else.
like the Lord, the simp.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like the Lord has emotions like we do. You know what I'm saying? Man, a steer.
Like the, you know how you get a rebound girl. Yeah. They say the only way to get over a girl is to get under another.
Yeah.
Like the Lord had to get another people to get over his people.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Man, come on now.
Turn that damn TikTok on.
And see, that's what's beautiful because I think a lot of the videos, you know, that women getting on there talk about Mama Yeshua, the Mama in the heavens. I think all you women on TikTok. But then I don't know if you saw his videos of women putting their secrets out there on TikTok. They like to hell with it. TikTok will be shut down in a couple days. Talking about how they cheated on their husbands, all the dirt they done did.
They on there, them women on there. So called prophesying.
Oh man, see, yeah, TikTok gotta go, man.
You can see all the messages going up on the comment board. Men giving praises.
See,
You know what I'm saying? Why the so-called prophesying. Say, what the hell?
see, the Lord disallowed a man. Not only is the Lord disallowed, but his men who was sent in his name, and they would be disallowed or rejected too.
Brother Wyatt Romney out there in Tennessee, he had put a video up on the social media. How I can't think of that rapper name. I don't keep up with him, but he was like, "Look, the Lord wants you to be rich. You know, the Lord, He wants you to have money. He wants you to have this money, run this bag up. All right, man. Y'all think these rappers ain't false prophets either, man? Y'all gonna soon see, man. Y'all gonna soon see. You know, the Lord is a woman.
Mama Yeshua, Mother Earth gonna get vengeance.
Come on, man. All that.
Everybody getting vengeance except the Lord.
That's why some brothers be waking up in a bad mood, like dealing with this. You know, not only as soon as you leave the world, as soon as you leave the house, the world jump on your damn back. But hell, you like our people, man, just foolish. The Lord said it perfectly in Hosea 46,
Yeah, so again, this knowledge will be going out. The people were rejected. And that's how John 1 and 11 is panned out again through the Spirit. This understanding that the information is going forth, the people reject it. And see, and Jake try to get around everything. You know, they so-called believe in the Lord, they so-called believe in the Most High, but they believe in a woman. It's all of it or none of it. You gonna believe all of the truth or none of it.
But that's the part I don't believe. I hate when they say that.
Oh yeah, I hate that when you don't believe in the truth.
Right, well you don't believe in the part you did believe.
Yeah, and then again, to disapprove, it says to not believe in, what's the other word? I forgot. But pretty much they don't believe in the Lord.
Right, next precept is coming from the book of Jeremiah chapter 44 and verse 16. As for the word that thou hast spoken unto us in the name of the Lord, we will not hearken unto thee. But we will certainly do whatsoever thing goeth forth out of our mouth, to burn incense unto the Queen of Heaven, and to pour out drink offering unto her, as we have done, we and our fathers, our kings, and our princes in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem. For them had we plenty of victuals and were well and saw no evil.
See, they was giving worship, you know, to the Queen of Heaven. Right. Which that's not a new thing in the earth. People talk about, well, I think the Lord is a woman. Like that's the thing with Jake. Jake always want to think they discover something new. That ain't nothing new. Y'all been saying
But since we left off, oh no, my bad. 18. But since we left off to burn incense to the Queen of Heaven and pour out drink offering unto her, we have wanted all things, and have been consumed by the sword and by famine. And when we burn incense to the Queen of Heaven and pour out drink offering unto her, did we make her cakes to worship her and pour out drink offerings unto her without our men?
So the woman was leading that Queen of Heaven worship back then. And just like the woman is leading that Queen of Heaven worship today. And a lot of you men, y'all got on board. Because what would it say? Did we not offer drinks to the Queen of Heaven without our men? So the men went along with it too. And then in the spirit, you know that.
Right now too.
Yep.
Just like
following the law.
And just like how the women a lot of these women run the houses, and they go to the church and let the pastor tell them how they need to run their house, and the man be standing right there too.
Yeah.
After church, the woman driving home and everything, man on the passenger seat. Just foolishness.
Yeah. I know that was a good point. And then I think it's the book of Jeremiah when the Lord said He'll do a new thing in the earth. He'll make a woman come past a man, and then the woman will go around the authority of the man. That's why they was doing the Queen of Heaven worship. Women was on in the house, just like today. Yeah, but the Lord gonna straighten all that up. I think it's let's jump to real quick. I think it's Deuteronomy 32. I think it's like 43. I found the scriptures out. One of the scriptures, we kept bringing up. How the scriptures say, vengeance is His. Vengeance is not hers.
It said 32 and
I think it's 43.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 43, and it reads, "Rejoice, O ye nations, with His people, for He will avenge the blood of His servants, and will render vengeance to His adversaries, and will be merciful to His land and to His people."
His and He, not her, not she. He's gonna avenge His people, His land, and put vengeance. He gonna put vengeance on His enemies. Ain't no hurt, ain't no she in this. Ain't no Queen of Heaven, ain't no Mama Yeshua, ain't no Mother Earth. Okay, let's say this. Mother Earth, that concept is correct. Okay, but it can't be a mother without the father.
Right.
So you acknowledge Mother Earth, okay, but where's the father figure? That's the Lord.
He reverence the word He is a He 6 times. In that one precept. 6 times.
Yeah, it gets to the point, man. You fed up with the people.
Right.
And then this Queen of Heaven, and see, we got text, we got some kind of support. The people ain't got no support. Like, what kind of book or what kind of literature can you get to support that the Lord in heaven is a woman? There's no support. There's no books. Like, bro.
But you know what? I remember seeing a YouTuber who said that God is a woman. But it was really talking about wisdom.
Oh, right.
But hey, man, that ain't talking about y'all about y'all shot.
Yeah. And that's right. Ain't we? Yeah, let's bring that up. You know, any new believer. So wisdom in the scriptures is referred to as a woman. It can be referred to as your mother or your wife, because wisdom, it nurtures you so that you can grow.
We don't praise wisdom. We still praise Yahweh Shem Yahushua for the wisdom.
Yeah, because wisdom nurtures you so that you can grow. Because a baby can't help his father. They got to be nurtured by the mother. And what's that nurture in the spirit? Wisdom. You got to grow in wisdom to know how to serve the Heavenly Father.
Next precept is coming from the book of Revelations, chapter 11 and verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified.
This great city or great country.
Everybody's cooking little trumpet.
Oh yeah, and that how that white people do.
Ride down the street thinking he did something.
Yeah, he hide up here. Talking about the messing folks over.
Trump is their piece of safety, man. I'm telling you, that's their piece of safety. You know what's coming out. Piece of safety.
Yeah, the brother read this great city that's spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. That's America. Why is it spiritually Sodom? This is the place that legalized sex on sex marriages, LGBTQ rights and protection. It started here. It then spread throughout the earth. And why is this spiritual Egypt? This is the place where all 12 tribes will be held captive for around 400 years. That's why the pyramid on the back of the dollar. Pyramids all over America. But our dead bodies will lay here. But meaning what? We will be in the congregation of the day, destroyed without this knowledge.
Check this out, going what you just said. It says, Christian Religious Library Group warns LGBT art exhibit could advance normalizing of, pedophilia.
See, LGBTQ museum, and then it said to normalize it. What the hell? This spiritual Sodom.
Right. What part of your brain makes that something
Hey, for real. And at the end of Revelation 11 and 8, it says where the Lord was crucified. So the Lord was crucified physically back in Jerusalem, but the Lord is being crucified here again today. And what's being crucified? His character, his legacy, his reputation. Because even when somebody dies, you will say, you will live on in my memory. Well, y'all destroying any memory that we had of the Lord. How did you destroy the memory of the Lord? You destroyed his image, made him to be a so-called white man. You destroyed his name, gave him the name of a pedophile in the mold.
Doesn't he love everybody?
Yep. Because remember, doesn't be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord. So we bring in the memory of the Lord back to life. We bring in the reputation of the Lord back to life. Because you people did away with it. You killed his image. You crucified him all over again.
You know how many people went to the grave thinking that, these little white angels with wings, what I'm saying, in the kingdom?
Yeah.
Thinking that everybody gonna have their fair share in the kingdom.
Yeah, they see a baby like, oh, it's a little angel.
People went to the grave thinking that, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is a woman.
Yup, oh, that's spirit. That's spirit. What you say, digging for the truth. But what we doing? We digging up Yahweh Shai. We're bringing his memory back into the earth. So like what? Like we digging him up from the grave. What's the grave? All of the lines that he was buried under. What? So what? That the earth will be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord. Another word for glory being reputation. And so, then we see, the white man crucified the Lord in the West all over again by doing away with the image, doing away with the name, doing away with the message, doing away, with the identity of his people. Hey, but now, 2/3 of Israel, y'all crucifying the Lord too, by calling him a woman. After all of the damage that the Lord, that Esau has done to the Lord's glory and reputation, all of the work, that the Lord allowed us to do, to bring forth, his glory, his reputation, his identity. You people want to do away with it. They call him a woman. Like screw all of the work, that's been done. Y'all can just come out of nowhere, no work, no text, no information, just say he a woman and everybody on board.
And they just say that's facts.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Jake say facts and ain't present no facts.
Right. Or square B's. That's square B's right there.
Man.
And all he did was gave you some knowledge from the encyclopedia of negative.
Yeah,
Nothing has no substance.
Yeah, no substance. Well, yes. Esau crucified the Lord, the spirit of the Lord, his reputation, and 2/3 of Israel, y'all crucifying him even further. You throwing more dirt on his grave. We've been digging through the dirt, digging through the lies.
We trying to get these chains lifted off of us. They want to add more chains.
Yeah. Hey, but that's why the Lord will get vengeance on his enemies, including 2/3 of Israel. Let's talk about Mama Yeshua, Mama up there in the heavens. Y'all gonna get it too.
Next precept is coming from the book of Job, chapter 9 and verse 24. It reads, The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
And the wicked is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. When you read Malachi 1 and 4, and I think Proverbs 17 and 13. So Esau, Edom, the wicked, that's a white man. And it gave us one of the clues. It said who covered the faces of the judges. Who's the top judge? Yahweh and his son Yahweh Shah. Under that would be the holy angels and the servants, the prophets. From Adam to Moses, to David, to Yahweh Shah, to the disciples. Those are the judges. What he do? He covered the faces of the judges. And the face represents the identity. And then we go to this word cover, it says to hide. So you try to hide the identity of the judges. You try to hide the identity of the servants of the Lord. It says to conceal. So he tried to conceal, tried to hide, tried to make secret the identity of the Lord and the servants of prophets. But again, that was the work of Esau Edom. But guess what? 2/3 of you people, beginning with the women, y'all doing the same thing. Y'all covering the faces of the judges in the heaven. You saying that they women. Yeshua, at least Yeshua used to be a man. But 2025, now Yeshua is a mama. Yeshua is a her. Mama in the heavens. So y'all covering the faces or the judges in the heavens with this Queen of Heaven worship. Just as guilty as Esau Edom. What's worse? Saying that the Lord is a white man or saying he's a woman? Well, how would you rather be portrayed as? Would you rather somebody misrepresent you to say you was white, a white man, or would you rather be misrepresented by somebody calling you a woman? I don't know what's worse. I think I'd rather be called a white man.
Right, because they call us blacks anyway, and that ain't what we is.
Yeah.
I'd rather be perceived as the wrong skin tone, or however you would call it, Laugh now, cry later. She laughing as they turn.
Oh yeah. Nah.
You know? All right, you got your laugh for Saturday.
Yup.
All right, but a bigger cry is coming for a long time. Your laugh.
Yeah, man. I'd rather be misrepresented as a man. I don't want to be misrepresented as no woman.
Right.
Hey, so you women and you men that's following behind it, man, hey, major disrespect.
You know what? That is a major disrespect. One of my partners, he passed away. He had long hair, long dreads. And, I mean, it didn't get no more disrespectful than this. And I felt it in his soul when he said this. He said, man, next ninja pull up on the side of me and try to holler at me because he think I'm a girl, I'm a blast him.
See?
Like, damn, like, bro. I mean, and he was just like having a crazy week of bad luck, man. Just dudes thinking he a female.
Oh, man.
One dude tricked him and he was like, man, look at all these females down here in his apartment.
Yeah.
And when he went to around the corner to go look, the dude had a gun and robbed him for like $3 grand. I'm like, damn. I mean, this all happened in 1 week. And he say like multiple guys thinking he's a female in his car.
See?
Like, damn.
See, that'll irk the heck out of somebody. You being identified or called a woman as a man. And I ain't. That's what you 12 tribes doing. The 2/3 of it.
Allowing our Lord and Savior to be represented however they feel. Man.
Yeah.
Like, man.
Yeah.
Man, we don't want to feel wild power.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad we ain't part of that mess.
That is Jeremiah chapter 4 and verse 22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are Sodom's children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
Oh, so y'all Scottish. That means stupid children.
Party.
Yeah.
Can't get right.
No knowledge. No knowledge of what? Well, Israel, they lack the most basic understanding. You don't forget prophecy. You don't forget it. You can put prophecy aside. You can't even understand that the Lord is a man at this point. Y'all already had problems with the color, but y'all can't even see that he's a man. So y'all lack the most basic understanding that y'all should have. And to do evil, and that's what they know how to do. Whatever pisses the Lord off, Israel is good at doing it. It comes naturally. Oh yeah. Oh, let me see. The screen, like on the phone, let me check YouTube. Hey, to the brother Kabah Shana, Yahweh Ba Shana Cyber Kabah. Pray you and your cousin, you remember your cousin or your brother, or both. The shooter, your brother Kanan, your other brother, and brother Sham Gardo, and Yahweh, all the sincere believers, they continue to stay strong and endure.
Book of Jeremiah chapter 44, starting at verse 10. And it reads, to this very hour you have shown no remorse or reverence.
To this very hour. To what? To June 18th, 3/35, 2025.
Saturday.
Yeah. You showing no reverence for the Lord.
No one has chosen to follow my word and the decrees I gave to you and your ancestors before you. Therefore, this is what the Lord of Therefore, this is what the Lord of heaven's armies, the power of Israel, says: I am determined to destroy every one of you.
Because you refuse to follow the word that was given long ago. The Lord said he's determined to destroy every one of you. And he ain't talking about Edomites.
Even to you and your fathers.
Yeah.
You was told this. The one you was told this once before.
Yeah. And then and pretty much the word that was given, this is something up right here. John 4:23. But the hour cometh, and now is, when the true worshipers shall worship the Father, not worship the Mother, not worship the Queen, not worship her, not worship she. The true worshipers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth. For the Father seeketh such to worship him, not worship her. But a great punishment is coming to that Queen of Heaven, even Mother Earth. But yeah, that's it for today. The Lord is disallowed of men. Disallow means to reject, to disapprove, to dislike, to not believe in. And what it is, people really don't believe the Lord. They don't like the Lord. So they gotta try to make them in a way that best suits them. Well, what's that gonna lead to? That's gonna lead to death. And really the Lord blinded you, like I think one of the first precepts you pulled up. Yeah, the Lord blinded you because the Lord ain't want you in the first place. You know? But hey, double honor to the elders and apostles, told us this truth by the Holy Spirit. Honor to the brothers, making their bodies a living sacrifice to do the work of the Lord. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. The face of Easter closed out. Give our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Bahashim. Shalom. Hey, Shalom.